This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not busy tearing the roof off the suckers, I'm listening to RainierAvenueRadio.world.
This February, Rainier Avenue Radio presents the 2026 Call to Conscience Black History Month celebration. This year features a special tribute to Lenny Wilkins, honoring his legacy on and off the court. A powerful Black History Month installation on African Americans in the Metro League. An original African-rooted storytelling performed by Arsalan Ibrahim. Exhibits, tributes, live radio, and conversations that connect generations. Call to Conscience 2026 at the historic Columbia City Theater. Learn more at calltoconscience.world.
Hello, listener. What's important to you about what's going on in your community? Are you interested? Are you concerned? In any case, I invite you to tune into my show, Seattle Here and Now, on RainierAvenueRadio.world. Why? I will be covering a wide range of topics important to you and impacting the community. Each show will have a special guest or guests to share with you information on a variety of subjects that are happening here and now in Seattle. I promise I will work hard to make my show informative, interesting, and entertaining. Be sure to listen to Seattle Here and Now on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Hey y'all, it's Traffic Jam with Kareem.
Thursday at 4 p.m.
Hey, Traffic Jam. Rainier Avenue Radio, download the app so you don't miss out what's poppin' with Crackers Shining. It's your boy, Cream the Dream, on another beautiful week on here on Traffic Jam in Seattle. I hope you guys doing what you're supposed to do, being you're supposed to be. I got a good show for y'all. A lot to talk about. You know, Kareem the Dream, keep up with everything.
Get your entertainment news with Kareem on the Traffic Jam, Thursday at 4 p.m.
Are you in need of new or gently used clothing? Hope's Community Closet is here to help. We offer a wide range of clothing for men, women, youth, children, and infants. Join us on the fourth Saturday of each month from 12:30 to 4. At the Silent Task Force. We're giving clothing with care, community with heart. Lovely Ladies Lemonade for sale and shop to the sound of old school soul. Any questions? Contact Alicia Kennedy, Executive Director of Women United at 206-316-7601. 206-316-7601. Come and find the perfect outfit for you and your family. We look forward to seeing you there.
Avenue Radio.
How we doing, Seattle? It's February 18th, and it's time for the February recap episode of Fresh Juice, y'all. We got recaps on your favorite interviews and everything that happened this month. Tune in live with your juice pack.
Happy Hump Day. Hump Day. We're excited that you decided to join us for the party. Fresh Juice is live Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific time on Seattle's Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Pack, including me, Superstar TK, Pint Size Patron, and D-Money. For the next 2 hours, we're going to chop it up with some cool people, play some really dope new hip-hop and R&B music, some games, and maybe even a live performance. Live. Lock us in right now on Fresh Juice YouTube page at youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media, or subscribe to us on Spotify or Apple Music. Now here goes the first song. Fresh Juice exclusive.
I keep it grounded with my peers. Singing rising through the ozone. This fly on many layers. Come with turbulence. The constant ups and downs keep me aware that I can't control life. I just control how it's experienced. I vibes to be like water. How many flows did you believe I thought of? Prophecies and legacies and seas I charter. I keep the coast close. The promised land can't be much farther. Plus I plan to pop before I ever see my daughter. I recognize at my age, the boys is in the days sitting sideways. Chase engagement like the honeymoon phase. Cause nowadays, you only receive your flowers catching bouquets. I buy grave. I'd rather depend on the ink in my page. High praise for show now. I'm really him, he the pronoun. The RAS, no need to guess the way it's pronounced. Raz Austin, army fatigue, fighting mass exhaustion. Hip-hop heads is tired, don't brush the nigga naps as often. Fuck in the wave, plus 3-6 is a bad bargain. Don't need the dotted line to see the signs that God is talking. But like the times I walked in, backyard dogs is barking. Shit is off the chain, plus we outside, take precaution.
Mírame past the flesh to find the spirit de la gente. I took my time at a turtle's pace and I broke the record. You took and try too hard, don't overthink it. I make the people yell see for every note that I heard. Listen, been trabajando since a youngin', knew my time was coming. Did that pequeñito, I was masterminding the product. Had fiends lining up just like the stars, it was perfect timing. I flow to remind them there's so much beauty in the bottom. Working hard, I knew that luck wasn't enough to get me here. Had no option but to persevere. Life ain't always fair, so I don't believe in fear. And Rio means river, but I ran out of tears through the years. Seeing through these niggas like they chandeliers, sharper than Shakespeare. This for your soul like footgear. Trailblazing every step, melting everything near. Cut from a different cloth, more value than cashmere. Yeah.
Bless those with the heart to chase a dream. Protect those with the heart to chase a dream. Many fold to end up caught up in the scheme, and even worse, they don't commit and they get lost somewhere between. Bless those with the heart to chase a dream. Protect those with the heart to chase a dream. Many fold to end up caught up in the scheme, and even worse, they don't commit and they get lost somewhere between. Mastermind, eat a heart, Shalos like the soul of us. I embody all three of my dogs, I'm the Cerberus. All bite, no bark, nah, this shit murderous. Push them seeds to the brink of death, till they heard of us. Enemies say, who damn? I detest the ruler man, serving as the right hand of God in Jerusalem. We even showed the world the fable table do exist. Generous place of food for thought was simply two to the I'm no fool, but I'm fed up with all this foolishness. Cross me, it won't be nothing that I cruise to fix. Y'all can all get to know my scorn. Oath I swore, January born, Capricorn. Walk through the locust storm. Harvest in the spiritual, meaning the physical ain't my only form. Might be the only friend that like the naked truth. I don't spin, my narrative Tasmanian proof. I spin Russian roulette, just know I'm triggered. Oh, shoot. Only way you beat me is if you me and I'm through. I can smoke both delinquent and this bitch right you. Unrelated, but I'm next best to kin like Ryu. You ain't clicking out, I unsubscribe and make you pay-per-view. Cause I'm sick and tired of everybody claiming him in here. I am the I am, I'm on a completely different tier. Only popped out to show these hymns. We don't compare. If I had to circle back, all you gon' see in him is fear. Ghost.
See, he ain't have it like everyone else. I mean, he hung around them niggas, but he never was himself. He wore a poker face, jealous of the cause that he was dealt. Because if they knew it was in his hands, they would've laughed instead of help. You see, Christopher, he had a mom's but not a pop. You see, Christopher, moms worked a lot, but they have a lot. So like Christopher, friends, he was attracted to the block. And if you can make a few dollars, well, ish, why not? A couple balls, couple apes, couple rocks. New shoes, new rings, new watch. Can't stop, won't stop, he on top. But he can't see the haters in the bleachers that watch. Another mother that'll be destroyed. A grown man making grown decisions, her baby boy. Unplanned, another young man to leave a void. He should've ran, instead he shook his hand. His name was See, unlike Christopher, oh no, he didn't have ambition. Unlike Christopher, he got his money from using pistols. Unlike Christopher, jealousy turned him into a killer. And once he caught him slipping, Chris ain't know what hit him. The way this play out, feel like it's scripted. Damn near feel like this our tradition. Question is, how do we fix it? If it's going in like this verse, good riddance.
Yo, fresh juice.
Fresh juice.
Yay. Woo, you're live with, Fresh Juice, Rainer Avenue Radio, Wednesday nights. It's the #1 live hip hop show in Seattle. Live hip hop radio show in Seattle. Sorry, got to clarify. Yeah, man. As always, with the juice pack, including myself, D Money, assistant program director here at Rainer Avenue Radio, producer of over 30 shows, and proud cat owner.
And superstar TK, the brightest star in the galaxy, y'all.
Yeah, and a hell of a karaoke performer.
Come on, yes. Oh yeah, karaoke performer. What else am I? Would you say silly goose is what I say? Silly goose.
Silly goose. Okay.
I think I'm that's probably the #1 category for me.
Okay.
Personality, I guess you know.
Pet owner.
Yeah, pet owner, yeah. Dog owner, superstar. Superstar, but what can I say?
All right, man. Yeah. Well, we open that up tonight is the recap episode, y'all. We've had a very fun Black History Month, so it's about time to talk about all the wonderful things that have happened this month, the interviews, the moments, the music, all that kind of stuff, and the stuff that's happened in our lives during this month as well. But before we do all that, do want to do a mention that our opening song was from Coast Contra. It's called No In Between. Yeah, man, lots of fire on that track, man. Just one of them freestyles, production by Mike and Keys on that one. Beautiful music out of LA. A lot of talent between these four cats right here, man. Coast Contra is what the name of that track was. No In Between.
Okay, period.
Yeah. As always, all the platforms, you know what it is, or maybe you don't. It's your first time. Well, there's a lot of places to find us. We're on Facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media, IG and X. We're there too at Fresh Juice Media. Dream Team Promotions /podcast/Fresh Juice. We're there too. Thank you to DJ Sleepy. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, y'all. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media for all Fresh Juice content. We put it all there for you. Live shows the first 3 Wednesdays of every month. You can watch it whenever you want, though. And we do YouTube shorts of all the best moments. Post those there as well. And so you can like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for all Fresh Juice content. Thank you all doing. They have this new thing called stars, too. So if you press stars on YouTube, it helps the video get seen by more people, too. So
come on.
Go ahead and do
give
that,
a
too.
Star
right?
for a star, baby.
Go do it. Star for superstar. 2K.
Yes.
And we're also on podcast platforms after each episode. So if you're listening to this later, shouts out to you. Spotify, Apple, iHeart, Amazon. We're all on those platforms too. Feel free to give us a 5-star review after you're listening to the show. We appreciate you. Woo! Man, every week we got to do that.
Yep. You got it's a mouthful. I think you need some water.
I might need some juice.
Yeah, you might need some juice.
All right, man. Well, like I said, we've had a great month. We had Fancy. We had Lady Scribe.
Yep.
We had a Super Bowl.
We did. We had a parade.
We had a parade
I didn't get to go to.
that you didn't go to, that I did. And Black History Month as well. Don't forget Black History Month there too. All that.
And I think we did a good job of representing each theme in the beginning of the month.
We did the first week of the month. Yeah.
Love. And it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
All my lovers out there. So you had a loving red shirt on.
I did have a red shirt on.
The Patriots, jersey.
Yeah, he was wearing this happened week right before the Super Bowl, man. Just literally days before the Super Bowl. And Patron comes in rocking a Patriots sweatshirt.
Like, who does that? Who does that?
Man.
He was rage baiting.
He was rage baiting.
He was rage baiting.
He was rage baiting, yo. Patron. Oh, man.
Hello.
Yeah. My mom's in. Yep. Miles is checking in as well. She liked and shared, John. Thank you, Miles.
Miles.
Feel free to jump in those comments. Anybody else who's tuned in, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. We're on live on all those platforms.
Send us some rage bait.
Yeah, Patron. What was going on with that, man? But if you missed that, we do have a clip for you. So let's go ahead and play that clip of when Patron rage baited Fresh Juice right before the Super Bowl. This is what went down. I gotta address this, man. What's up with this man? Why are you wearing the Patriots? You did this intentionally, didn't you?
What is up with this? I really side-eye you.
Irritated me now.
I know.
I'm wearing it because me and my wife always bet on the Super Bowl, and she's born and raised in Seattle. So I figured I'm the Patriots.
My bestie's actually from Boston, so she definitely gonna love your sweater.
I just can't get with anything called the Patriots. It just seems very
patriotic.
Anti. I think when I think Patriots, I think of slavery.
And the thing is, I'm actually a cowboy.
At least they're black cowboys.
This is how I show that I don't care.
I'm triggered. 12 years a slave, man. You have love on your shirt, red and white, but you have the NFL inspired, and then I have the Black History Month inspired. So we came February out. Super Bowl, Black History Month, Valentine's Day. Oh, see, I'm
triggered. I'm triggered.
I'm triggered. I was triggered. Because we was running from No, yeah, that's pretty much a recap of that first episode. I mean, how we came with it.
We did. That wasn't coordinated. We just showed up in that type. I was wearing red. You were wearing Black History Month, and Patron wearing Patriots. But anyway, Super Bowl, I guess.
Yeah.
Wearing the wrong team.
Wearing the wrong team. Who comes in? You're wearing the wrong team. You can't do this. He doesn't even go here.
Oh man, but I mean, I guess this explanation makes a little bit of sense. Like it's just something he does with his wife, where one person wears one jersey, one person wears another. She's actually from Seattle, so she got the Seahawks. But why he brought it to Fresh Juice, I don't understand. You can wear that on Super Bowl day, maybe, but I don't know about.
I think he should wear that. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan. Well, I'd rather him wear the Dallas Cowboys because then I'd be like, oh.
Well, they didn't go.
I know.
They haven't been in 20
They
years.
haven't been Super Bowl players?
At least the
Okay,
90s.
yeah.
They
okay.
haven't even gone to the bowl.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. They haven't been. When were they great? Was I live?
Like the 90s, man.
Make the Cowboys great again.
Make the Cowboys great.
Macca. Or wait, no, it wouldn't be Macca. Make MTCA. Mitka. Make the Cowboys.
Mecca.
No, Mick. Good. Okay. I gotta give myself.
It don't make no sense.
Nope, sorry, I messed. That didn't work. Tried it.
Before we dive more into our recap, let's check in though, man.
Yeah.
At least on a personal angle, like how are we doing?
Yeah.
Why don't you go first?
You wanna go first?
Yeah, why don't you go first?
I'm doing really good. I'm just working. I feel a creative. I feel inspired creatively, and I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I feel like I want to just create some art or create like some music. Or do some photography. I just got a burst of like energy within this last week since we had the show last. I think it's just inspiring. Also, like our last video, our last show. The Lady Scribe was just talking about building and just how seeing people starting from scratch and just seeing how sometimes you just got to do. You know what I mean? You just got to if you have an idea or something you want to do, you just got to do it.
Got to do it.
See where it goes.
Got to do it.
And I think sometimes people like me, we get a little hesitant or we get really hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
So we don't even do the idea. So just to see her starting to what she's done and be it was from an idea what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And even Fancy talking about what her ideas and how she runs with it and things like that. We're inspiring as far as
for
you
sure.
Just gotta do it. And even if you fall on your face, just get back up and try it again and then so I think
get up and try again.
Come on, yes, exactly. So that's been cool. Within the last week, I reconnected with someone I knew from college, and it made me kind of evaluate where I was my evolution since college.
Yeah.
When I was in college. And sometimes you don't take a moment to think of how you've grown or how you evolved because that's not something you really think about every day.
You don't. No.
But when you catch up with somebody and it's been over 10 years, you're like, oh wow, that's different. Yeah. And you really just get to see how far you've come. Because I feel like a lot of us probably think to the last 5 years versus the last 10 to 15 years, and seeing where you changed as far as mental health or where you changed as far as what you like or where maturity and things like that. And so
for sure.
Reconnecting with this old friend of mine.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I feel like I haven't come that far, but I've actually come far as far as the way I process things just in general. I've shedded some negative aspects of myself.
Yeah.
And I've gained some positive aspects. I've lost some things that I want to get back, like creative, like that. I'm just gonna go out and do it, like impulsive creativity. I don't feel like I have that as much as I used to.
Yeah, gotta do that
to get back into that. But I think it's so crucial to have those conversations with people to figure, or
you gotta do that, man.
Yeah, because I think it's just like a evaluation, just kind of. So that's something that's happened recently that was really eye-opening for me.
Okay.
And I've also started putting myself out there as far as trying to date.
Okay.
That's something new.
TK trying to find a man.
I'm trying to find a stepdaddy for my pets, baby.
Man.
Come on. But I've been doing a lot. Like someone who's not dated as often, I've been doing a lot more research and reading like healthy relationships.
Okay.
And, asking questions to people that I know are in relationships.
Yeah.
And, I feel like sometimes we dive into relationships or we want one, but we don't really know what it takes to really have a healthy relationship. So I'm trying to put myself out there, but do it in a healthy way that it doesn't backfire or you end up just getting heartbroken over and over again. So even if I'm not actually dating anyone specifically, it's just nice to kind of be informed on some proper dating etiquette, I guess you could say.
Dating etiquette.
Or just things like that. So I feel like this is a new chapter for me, so I'm really excited just to see where things go. In my life from this part forward. And like I said, with the evaluation process of my life, the last 10, 15 years, it's made me realize it didn't feel like I've come far, but I have. So that means I can go even further in the next 10 years.
Yeah.
So I have a lot more optimism about where I am today might not be where I am tomorrow. I could be somewhere better. I
Okay.
don't necessarily see it.
Okay. Well, what apps are you using?
I'm using Hinge at the moment.
Hinge.
Yes. And I
Okay.
decided to pay, like, I was like, okay, can I just say one thing that's a pet peeve and what's bothering me?
Pet peeve on Hinge. What?
No, not on Hinge, just in general. All these subscriptions costing as much as they cost. Everything is in a subscription now. Things that weren't a subscription now are a subscription now, and you have to pay. And it'd be like, okay, do you want to like the Hinge, for example? I'll just do that. Go back to that. It used to be unlimited swipes. Now they're getting smart and they're saying, okay, you get 5 swipes. Maybe one more.
5 swipes?
Yes, and then you have to pay for more. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Wow.
They're changing the game on how you can do everything, and it's just kind of like, but then on top of that, I was paying for Hulu. I was paying a certain amount for Hulu, and it was no ads.
Yeah.
And now I'm paying the same amount I was paying with no ads. They're like, nope, sorry, we're gonna that amount has ads now.
Oh my god!
And I'm just like, they're gouging us. Like,
they easily are, yeah.
And so anyway, that's a tangent.
But that's what pushed me off dating apps myself too, man. Because there's so many paywalls. For instance, like you mentioned seeing. I've never heard something about 5, but that's crazy. But at least the bare minimum of people that have seen your stuff, like you don't get to see who's seen your stuff unless you pay.
Yeah.
So you might be swiping for hours, and the ones you swiped on, they're purposely not showing that to the other people.
Yeah, that's annoying.
So it's just like making it endless.
But it's dumb. It's dumb. But then also, let me ask you this about dating apps.
Yeah.
So I enjoy Hinge. I think Hinge is cool, but there's not much when it comes to dating and swiping with people. These 3 little pictures of you and 3 prompts are not really giving me much insight. I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm like wondering, why can't they have a dating app that is like Instagram? Where you see, okay, cool, this person has their bio. Look at they have dating apps now. Dating sites used to be where it'd be like, hey, I'm so and so. This is what I'm looking for. That are like and you say my favorite food is pizza and I like tacos. Doesn't help me realize if I want to date you or not.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what does that even mean?
What does that mean? Like, okay, like a homeless man on the street likes pizza and tacos. I don't. Really, okay, do I want to date him too? I don't know. But I wish there was more like.
No, it's not enough information.
But it's not enough information.
And some people leave their dating profiles so blank, man.
One guy's prompt it said, what's your greatest skill or greatest strength? He said, I'm chill.
I'm chill. My bestie's in the comments. What's up, Chantel? Yeah, and KZ also in there. Karen's in.
Okay, hey KZ. But yeah, like that's what am I supposed to do with that? Like it'll be like, or one would be like, a prompt, prompt, and the person would be like, I don't know, ask me.
Ask me.
Okay, this is not what this is. So it's just, ugh. Or it'll be like, no, this is the thing. You'll get the people who are with the pictures, and it'll be 3 women or 3 men, and you're just like, which one is you?
Oh my god, yeah. When they have the crowd shots, that's frustrating. Which one are you?
Explain, like, hey, these are me and my best friend. I like hanging with my best friend or whatever, like, or something. Like, give us some context. Like, give me some context, like, to what is going on. But
it is so frustrating. Yeah, like I hope it's the cute one.
Right. Or you find out, the person like me in the picture. Like, no. But anyway, it's an interesting thing. I do feel like dating apps have a potential to, like, at least show, like, the question should be, what are your intentions on this app? Like, it shouldn't even be like, what do you like to do? It should just be like, what are you looking for? You swipe with them, and then you get to go into a profile and see more stuff about them. Like, I just don't get why we just, and then it's like you end up getting to the part where you're talking to the person and you're kind of like, okay, what do we do now? Like, what are you up to? Hey, what are you doing? Okay, hey,
everyone's got so many unwritten rules. Like, if you don't follow their rules, all right, you're not. Well, they don't really block you. They just read you on read, basically.
I wish there wasn't. This is what I wish. I wish there was a dating moderator. Like
a dating moderator.
Listen, like, hear me out. I wish there was a thing where you swipe with somebody, right? And there's this is probably gonna be an AI idea, but the person comes in and the person facilitates the conversation between two people, and then they can rate, like, or not rate, but be like, yeah, this doesn't seem like you guys are, or whatever. Like, this is what I would ask, and what do you think of this? And then, like, someone go back and forth and kind of keep the flow going of what's happening.
Okay.
And have a person, because, like, almost like a dating counselor, like someone who can help,
Okay.
There's some kind of, because I feel like that would just help us a lot of people.
Okay. I mean, actually, on Facebook, they have Facebook dating, apparently.
Okay, yeah, I've heard about that.
They just started an AI assistant.
for your dating.
See, okay, yeah, I feel like that's where we're going.
I don't know what that means, man.
No.
Another pet peeve I have, which also makes me laugh, is sometimes when they show the pictures and then they have a picture with their ex, but their face has like a clown emoji on it.
They're just letting you know what they're gonna do to you. Going back to the AI dating, I think that's a good idea because like they'll be able to say, okay, based off of every information you've given me, this is who we match you with, and it's a rock because you were that boring. You need to just date.
Oh my God, your best partner in life is a rock.
Yep, a rock. There you go.
At least they're solid.
You have a solid partner, a rock. There you go. And not the rock. Dwayne
No,
Johnson,
not
but
the rock. No,
a rock.
no, not the rock, but a rock.
Yes.
A rock.
Literally, a rock. 'Cause at this point, man, I don't know.
Rock solid.
Keep up or get left behind, baby. But yeah, that's what it is. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, everybody watching. Because that's just kind of that's where I'm at with it right now. Like, we'll see.
You're getting back into it. I get it.
I'm trying to get into it. I don't even know if I'm getting back into anything. I'm just getting into the swing of just.
What about in person? Are you will you ever approach a guy and say?
Oh yeah, I'm literally I like people, so I'm just
okay.
But this is Seattle. I have no. I just this.
You don't want to scare somebody.
I probably have already scared people, but it's just not the play. It's like throwing something against the wall and it doesn't stick. But only God knows. It's getting God's plan. So I'm just open. And just see. But Seattle is not really a dating place. I think there's a lot of social. Like I don't know, social awkwardness. There's just a lot of like.
Yeah, we're not getting outside enough. That's for sure.
We're not getting enough vitamin D. There's just there's just a lot of there's just a lot of people. The genders don't know how to interact here. It's not even I don't know. But anytime you're in a place where a person can't even compliment the opposite sex, that's where you're lost. Like it's not
right. How could you where that is awkward? Yeah.
How can you be in a date in a place where people don't even give compliments? I'm not even gonna say no, not even saying in a like I'm trying to be with you type of fashion, but like just be like, oh hey, you and your hey ladies, you look nice, and then keep it push like what I'm saying. So I
a simple thank you.
Simple thing, but it's just kind of like okay, like anyway. So
well, I actually we're up on our first break, believe it or not. All right, there we go.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
We're up on the first break. Lots more to come, y'all.
Lots more to come. We still got to come talk about what you got going on.
We got to do that. We got to recap both our interviews with Fancy and Lady Scribe. Yep. So much content from those interviews. We got clips from those shows as well. And we got 5 mainstream songs to check out. And I'm sure you may have or may have not heard some of these names. Right. And man, so lots to come. Keep it right here for the recap episode. Now, something for a little bit different than usual. We're going to dip a little bit into some Christian hip hop.
Come on, period.
Yeah, this one's coming to you from Gremlin and Binks. Gremlin's from California. Binks is originally here from Seattle. Okay. I think he's moved to California since. But Gremlin and Binks got together. They got Light in the Dark on this one right here. Period. So, enjoy this one from Gremlin and Binks, Light in the Dark. And we'll be right back, y'all, with the February recap edition of Fresh Juice.
I've been through hell, I know it well. So when I'm in battle, I know I can handle the pain. Giving it all that I got, no matter the plot. Cause I learned to dance in the rain, even when I was depressed. Cause life was a mess, I always demanded a change. I'm never going back to my ways, I have a standard to raise. Tear me to pieces, I'ma rebuild. God is the reason that I can't be killed. All of my seasons were of his will. Even the drinking ones with the pills. He was the flame inside of the blackness. I took the pain and made it a trackless. Satan is slain, I'm changing my ways, he's changing his tactics.
I'm feeling awful, I know the things I've done and I've been awful. It's pulling me apart, I wanna be awful. God heal this broken heart, I feel his presence telling me that you could be a light in the dark.
A light in the dark for all of the broken who fight on. who needed a shoulder to cry on, who needed somebody to be there for once, but no one was there to rely on, who lived in a house that wasn't a home, with parents who shout, get drunk on the phone, hit you in the mouth because of your tone, but you drown it out with a couple of songs. Been quiet too long, they said I would fail, I'm proving them wrong. No holding me back, I'm walking my path, I'm too in my zone. And our past and all our mistakes isn't a match for God and His grace. And even though everyone knows that that's the obvious case,
I'm feeling awful. I know the things I've done and I've been awful. It's pulling me apart, I wanna be awful. God, heal this broken heart, I feel His presence telling me that you could be a light in the dark.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Fancy, and you're rocking with Fresh Juice, Seattle's #1 hip-hop live radio show on Rainier Avenue Radio. Live Wednesdays at 9 p.m. with the Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and Superstar TK. Woo!
A new law is helping people save more money on prescription drug costs. You may also be able to save with Medicare's Extra Help program. Your premium cost can be zero and your out-of-pocket expenses are low. Who should apply? Single individuals earning less than $23,000 a year, or married couples earning less than $31,000 a year. Even if you don't think you qualify, you can still check out this program. Visit ssa.gov/extrahelp. Medicare costs are covered by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Women Empowerment Talk Radio, your community connection to business success. Tune in weekly to RainierAvenueRadio.world. Listen and learn from local and national guest speakers, providing resources and knowledge for the everyday business owner. Women Empowerment Talk Radio, weekly on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
The climate crisis is here, and communities most impacted are standing up. This is Earth Deserves More Than a Day, hosted by Rainier Avenue Radio and King County Parks. From elected officials, grassroots leaders, from river tours to cultural art, we gather to take action. Listen in. Learn more, then get involved, because the Earth can't wait, and neither can we.
Fellas, your mental health matters, and it's time we talked about it. Join us every Monday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time on Rainier Avenue Radio for the Men's Mental Health Show. Real conversations, real stories, real tools to help you navigate life's challenges with strength and honesty. Whether you're tuning in from the car, the gym, or your couch, this is your space to breathe, learn, and grow. That's Mondays at 5:30 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio, where men's voices and men's wellness take center stage.
A teacher who hurt their back and got prescribed opioids. A daughter trying to cope with a loss in the family. A friend silently struggling, thinking they'll be a burden if they ask for help. People with addiction come from all walks of life, and the truth is they stand a better chance at recovery with our support. Reaching out and sharing local resources can make all the difference. Don't count them out. More people recover with support. Find more ways to help at supportaddictionrecovery.com. That's supportaddictionrecovery.com.
Hey, it's your girl Amber Cheyenne, and I'm checking in with the Rainier Avenue Radio Show, Fresh Juice. Hey, big shout out to the Juice Pack, D-Money, Paint Size Patron, and the Superstar TK. We live with the juice, and you already know it's fresh.
I know you think with these dishes ain't crazy. I know exactly where all the bones are buried. So let's talk about it. If I did you like you did me, you turn us all about it. Shoulda did you dirty, yeah, I thought about it. Might be for the best if I just say less. Only you knew how much I knew. I could have been talking when we did. Had you all of your feelings, got you all of your feelings. Tell me, how does it feel? You know, you don't want me out here going crazy. And that's one thing for sure. I could do some things to make you hate me. wanna talk about it, but you're the one who tried to bring the positive out me. Coulda did you dirty, yeah, I thought about it. Maybe for the best, if I just say less. Baby, only you knew how much I knew. I could have been talking but needed. Had you all of your feelings, had you all of your feelings. And only you knew. Had them all of your feelings, touching the places you did. Tell me, how does it feel? Tell me how it feels. Tell me how it feels.
Oh yeah, it feels good, man. It feels real good.
Love is in the air, y'all.
Oh, that's Candace, right?
Okay.
If only is what it's called. There we go. Yeah, if only it's called right there, Candace. And production from Candace herself, Triangle Park, and Yanton Watts. If you are a fan of the shows Traitors and
Okay.
she
Which
has.
Real Housewives?
Real Housewives of Potomac.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
she was on that show.
Right.
So there you go. I don't know what she did on that show because that's not really my thing, but it's your thing. Go ahead.
Go check it out.
Fresh juice. Here we go with the juice packets.
How's that going for you?
Yeah, for me, not too much has gone on this week. There has been an I call it an ish storm on Facebook, between artists and media platforms, and all this hate is spewing, and some people are saying things like there's no real media platforms in Seattle, and of course, there's a lot of media platforms, so everyone got upset. And what they're saying, it's because they don't do enough numbers, and I don't know. I don't think numbers quantify if something is good or not, man. It's the quality of the show itself. Like, I posted something on Facebook to respond to this stuff, man, and I might as well just really quick just throw it up here on the screen and read it. I mean, because I think it's getting a lot of good attention, and I think it's really positive. So let's where is here it is. And really why is it not? It's let's share screen. There we go. Facebook. There we go. Boom, boom. All right. And sorry, not there. And that's not big enough, man. There we go. Too big. Too big. Okay, just let me scroll real quick. Almost had it. All right, there we go. All right. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay, there we go. Seattle doesn't need anything. We have amazing and talented artists, singers, rappers, producers, videographers, DJs, models, media, engineers, bloggers, stagehands, writers, promoters, dancers, choreographers, drummers, guitarists, pianists, etc., etc. Yeah, right here in this town, of course. And all of you, we just want to say one thing to you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. What you do matters, and we appreciate you for doing it. That's all you need to say. It's not, these people should be doing this, and these people should be doing that. Everyone's doing something dope, and they deserve an applause for it, man.
Yeah.
Everyone, man.
I think it's, as far as I know, no media know this. I don't know what it is, but it goes back to what we were talking about the support system, like the support, the networking, the talking, that thing. There are a lot of people. Seattle's one of those places, from my experience, my little bit of experience, because I'm not someone out in these streets, and I come from a different gap or age or generation, as far as it might be different from when you grow up or whatever.
Sure thing.
But I've noticed that certain people get too big in the head, and that you don't even feel like supporting them sometimes, because it's just like the humility that goes into being supported, and you're like, you are not a big star, so then you almost feel like you don't want to support certain people because of the way that they engage with you, but it's also that standoffish like engagement where it's like in other cities you see it's like how come their people are leveling up? How come in the Bay those people you see more people from the Bay making it for whatever reason? But then also I feel like Seattle is so disconnected from the rest of the world that we don't have like everyone the rest of it's really Seattle versus everybody else, or the PNW against everybody else.
I could see that.
And then it's like every other city has their people and the people around them who rock with them for whatever the history is of the West Coast, or aka California versus the East Coast, aka versus the South or the the Midwest, Chicago, or just different, or Texas or things like that. And and I think that we don't. It's literally us against the world,
man.
And it's just hard to have a platform that stands out because even the people within known city are kind of lost as to what's hot. Because I do think it takes a matter of like a what's hot, or a promotional, like being out there. And we don't have a ton of events year round where we're out actively telling about these platforms that we have. Like we don't have a like Basa's doing something that I think is to me unique in the sense of like she's going and being seen in certain spaces. She's been able to grow a lot.
She definitely
in the last year or two from doing what she's doing. I think it's a matter of being seen. Whereas like media for us, like Fresh Juice, it's one of those things where you've been doing it a long time, but I didn't know about it until you guys asked me. But it's also like, where would I go in the city if I don't know where to go to meet you, to learn about what you're doing? To
I get it
on board. And I think that's where Seattle, people with businesses, with people doing things, there's no place. Like I can say, my mom would talk about when she was growing up in Chicago, how they had a radio station that would say what was hot. Like they would say that this is what's happening, and people would go because this was the place to listen to know what to do. We don't have that. I don't think we have that, but I think we have a lot of people doing things. Don't get me wrong, but there is no like, even with media now, like across the world, I think people we're not on the same accord, because if you have 1,000 people reporting on news, and they're all telling you, one radio station telling you, or media outlet is telling you this is what's happening and this is what you can do to XYZ, and this one's saying this, and they're not saying the same thing. We're all over the place because we're all trying to like figure it out, but we only know what we know based off of what we watch.
Yeah, for sure. It's the judgment for me, man. It's just I don't think things grow with judgment.
Exactly.
They grow with support. They grow with not sometimes even not even like what you call constructive feedback or whatever. Sometimes it's not warranted. You've never been in their circle. You don't know where they've been. If they ask for it, give it. But if they don't ask for it, why are you giving your opinion about it? Why are you telling people they should be doing this, and that? Do it yourself.
Yeah. I think doing it yourself can still be hard in a place like this. I'm just saying, like what we were talking, like still the same idea of like, if people are skeptical of people or don't trust, or they're looking for outside in, I think that's even something I've noticed with a lot of people. And Seattle's also a mix of just transplants.
Yeah,
and it's
for
also
sure.
A mix of
For
people
sure.
being pushed out. So Seattle's not the Seattle it used to be. So it is a different space where we had Jimi Hendrix coming out of, and we had oh my gosh, Pearl Jam, and we have Quincy Jones. Like it's a different environment.
It's a lot.
And we do have people coming out, but it's also like a
Macklemore,
you know what I'm saying? We did, and Mozzie. I'm sorry, I'm like, but it's one of those things where how do we, if we're not even a community here, but then like each person, like as a whole, supporting each other as a whole, you go to different events here and people aren't there because either they didn't hear about it or they just don't show up. So it's like
fair enough.
It's about building that, and I think that's something that's like taking note from like I said, from Besa, and doing that, and just seeing people going out and hitting the streets and talking to the community, and forcing people to talk, and forcing to give it, not forcing it, but getting that conversation going.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
The awareness of what is being done, so people know, and that's the only way that Seattle will ever, in my opinion, do that. But Seattle's a very like antisocial city.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Hitting the ground, because you're gonna get drowned out in like I could go out and put an album on my social media platform and get drowned out with in all the flood of everybody doing something. And that's not to say that it's bad, good, or not. It's just that it may not be being seen because of the algorithm, because I'm not posting it consistently. And I think we're in the times where we have to be in front of people's faces, like literally be in front and tell them and get back to what things used to be in like the 80s, where people were passing out flyers and doing that. And that's how you build traction, I think.
Here's an idea, and you let us know in the comments if you like it. How would you like TK on the streets?
a little segment, maybe once a month, maybe every couple of weeks, maybe TK on the street. She just goes somewhere and she does I don't know, maybe she interviews somebody, maybe she just sees someone doing what they do in their on their job or something like that. Let us know if you like that.
Yeah, I think let me know in the comments. I think we should do something like that. I think that's
TK on the streets.
And then even going up to people like, do you know this singer in Seattle? And people are like, no. Well, here's what they do. Like, almost taking it back to street team.
Okay. Street team. Street team.
And if you want to start a TK fan club, I'm so with that as well.
Okay, the TK fan club. All right. Well, you can start by following her at Superstar TK.
Superstar TK, yay!
By the way, I'm at T Money Juice 1. There you go.
Well, yeah, fan club. We did fan club.
But we were mentioning about some of those things about putting together a team and all that, and I think that goes right into the recap portion of the show. Fancy. She spoke a lot on this subject, man. About forming a team and the frustrations of doing so. And I believe, let's see, to fire off one of those comments real quick on networking.
Stop worrying about what people think about you. I had conversations before where people are like, how do you just go up and talk to people? I'm not talking to them because I'm like, oh, I wonder if they'll like me. I'm talking to you because we need to work together. If I'm going into a network space, the last thing I'm going to do is not have a conversation. Like, I have to talk to these people. I don't walk in there and think, oh my gosh, what if I say the wrong thing? If I do, please correct me. I've went up to a lot of people and I've started a lot of conversations. I've thrown out a lot of ideas. I either get ignored or I get told no or I get a fake interest. All of that, you just got to talk to the end. Some people haven't done the work within themselves to where even if it does trigger them, they say, you know what, okay, let's move on to the next. Sometimes they get triggered and be like, oh, I'm not worth this then. Or since they say no to me, then I'm not good enough for it. And that's not the truth. This may not even align with your purpose, but because you're so scared to hear a no, you're not accepting that as the truth, taking it as a personal attack. And it's not that at all. As far as networking goes, you have to be willing to put yourself out there and be rejected. I don't walk in any space and think, oh my gosh, do I look okay? If I walked in there and I don't look okay, that's on me. There's a mirror.
Come on.
Yeah, she's speaking facts, man.
That is true.
She's speaking facts.
And it really is all about networking.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I was saying when she came on the show. It was just very, it's true. Like, and Nancy's even grown a lot.
Yeah,
I think
she
that
has.
really does take, people will do stuff, create, and be like, no one's seeing it. But it's like, how many people have you told? Like, I used to know someone who was had a talent and they wanted people to know about it. But anytime they'd either get compliments on it or be in spaces, they would never let people know that, hey, I'm so-and-so and I do this. And I'm like, that was the perfect opportunity for you to tell them what you do.
Yeah.
Just, even if they don't care, but they know that you do that now. So if when they're thinking about somebody who does X, Y, Z thing you do, they're like, oh, I feel like I just met somebody who
Exactly.
Thing, but if you're not letting people know, it's just never gonna.
Yeah. She's networking is easy. I mean, for an introvert, you just have to get over it. But for an extrovert, it's extremely easy. But
But even at that, I think some people also think like they get subconscious about, oh, I don't know how to talk to people, so I'm not going to. But imagine if you don't know how to talk to somebody, and I come to you and I'm talking really awkward, and I paint houses, I'm awkward.
Yeah, exactly.
The person will still be like, I remember. Out of the people who came to me confidently, there was one person who was nervous. I think I want to go with them for whatever reason. They might just be drawn to you because they're like, okay, I'm gonna give this person a chance because they seem like
you're intrigued
by them. You never know what flaw that you have, or like if you're loud and you're like, oh, I'm afraid to talk to people because I think I'm loud or I'm quiet. That might be the thing that sets you apart from everybody else, makes you more memorable than everybody else. Like sometimes we got to look at it from that standpoint.
Yeah, we do.
Whatever it is,
we do. And she also had some words about what makes Seattle a little bit different to some other towns. She spoke about hustle culture, and she said that Seattle didn't have it. This is what she had to say.
That's the biggest thing in Seattle. Everybody doesn't care. You don't need to work that hard to get some money out. I've been to New York. They don't stop hustling. And it's crazy because we don't have that type of hustle culture where there's people out. The most people will do to get some money is hold up a sign out here. When you're trying to build something, most people be like, oh yeah, let me see what you're doing. Yep. I don't want to do that.
Yep.
I can go over here and it's way chiller. I don't got to do all that stuff. It's cold. It's raining. All the excuses. It's hard to trust in people, especially that haven't proven themselves trustworthy.
Right.
There's no competition. vacation. That's all it is. A lot of people are worried about themselves. I'm gonna get my money and I'm gonna go home and enjoy this $2,000 rent that I pay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some food and I'm gonna watch Netflix. That's what we do up here. It's not a busy city. It does make you lazy. The most people will do to get some money is hold up a sign.
It's true.
She ain't lying. She ain't lying. Okay, Fancy, we see you.
It's so true. It is absolutely so true. Like,
the culture out here, it really does kind of make you lazy. It's the weather, it's the standoff nature of other people. It's being cold all most of the year, and like we mentioned before, you don't go outside as much, and you really just want to spend your nights watching Netflix, man. What's popping on the Netflix?
Yep. Because I was funny side note from that, like socially.
Yeah.
I went to Classic Eats in Burien
Yeah.
this past weekend with my mom, and it was yesterday. No, sorry, it doesn't matter when I went. But anyway, I was talking to the waitress. I said, because with being on the dating apps, I've been like, I also would love to meet people in person, but I don't necessarily want to go to a club to meet people where people might be drunk or like whatever.
Ooh.
So, but where do young people between the ages of 25 and 40 go to just hang? Like, you know, like you go to a bar, you might go to a pool hall or something, and you see the older crowd, and they're like just like they're just vibing out. Where do people that age range go to just vibe out with each other and just enjoy each other, have conversations about what's happening?
Back in the day, that used to be church.
Yeah. I mean,
Like when our grandparents or whatever, that was church. You want to meet somebody, you just go to church. They had like special groups, all that kind of stuff. But there's a lot of research about this kind of stuff. They call them third places. These are community spaces where people can meet and mingle and have fun. Where it's not loud, or it's just a welcoming space. Third places can be like parks, libraries, community centers, these type of deals where it's a community space where people can meet and learn and have an opportunity to grow. But in the past, I don't know, 20, 30 years or so, especially, these places have had their funding cut a lot and have closed down. So the opportunities continue to swindle down and not be available to everybody, especially teenagers, man. What do teenagers get the opportunity to do? There's nowhere for a teenager to go.
Isn't there still, there's no late night anymore at the community centers?
Not really, man. The Seattle used to have more relaxed rules for teenagers back in the day, and then they passed something called the teen ordinance or something where there's rules about how late they can be outside and stuff like that. So
I didn't know that. Okay.
there was some complaints about drugs and stuff like that from families, and hip hop kind of got some roots back in the day from getting those opportunities for teenagers. But I digress. Going back to Fancy, she had a really cool response when she got booed at a showcase in Central Washington University, and I love this clip too because the way what she does in there, man. Because Central Washington University does like something like the Apollo. It's called the Showcase at Central. And I didn't know about this. I even went to Central and I didn't know about it. But they do this. She performed at it and she got booed. This is what she did.
Central Washington University, their own version of the Apollo. I performed the Whitney Houston song. I did good though. I got third place. I was up on that stage and I probably cracked on a note. Somebody said boo in the crowd. I stepped off the stage, started singing in their face. And I finished my show.
Come on.
Afterwards, it was like, I was just playing. I said, get on my face. But it's so funny because another person was getting booed off. But they did not leave that stage. We were off the stage and she was just
I don't know. What song did you sing? I Will Always Love You?
Absolutely not. It's not right, but it's okay.
But it's okay. That is hilarious.
Oh my god! I'm also like quite slightly laughing at just the gifts that I be putting on these videos. Man, I'll be having fun with that stuff.
I know the gifts be funny, but oh gosh, I can imagine being. That's
she sang in his face, man. That takes balls.
I wish we had video footage. I need her to find something.
I know. I asked her for it and she didn't respond, so that's unfortunate. I would have included it in the clip if she did. I promise you. Yeah, man. She gets right up in their face and sings, man. I love that. I think artists should do more often, man. If you get booed, just go ahead and take it to their face.
Yep. Get off that stage. Actually, like jump off the stage and then be like, yeah. Or no. If you jump off the stage and be like, can you do it better?
Oh yeah, give him the mic. Give him the mic. I know a lot of comedians be do that all the time, man. When they begin those hecklers.
Yeah, they be going.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. I think we got one more from her episode. She has a podcast and she has a really cool idea that she does for the podcast. Oh, shout out to Reddy Ron. He's tuned in. What's up, Reddy Ron?
Hey there.
Former guest of the show. Yeah, man. She has it's called Down to Earth, where she goes hiking in the woods and she does the podcast there. So this is her describing how she got that started.
Do you ever feel like you putting God first you've had to remove certain people or things out of your life?
It's not even that I have to remove them from my life. I ask God to remove them. I literally ask God, remove who I don't need. Like, remove them. Get them out of here.
Down to Earth came to me when I was thinking about what else I can do for artists out here, because I already work with them and help them produce content. I love hiking on my own anyway. And all the places that I went with the guests were places I had already been. One thing about podcasts nowadays, talking about the music and all the glamorous stuff that comes with being an artist, you find that everywhere, but you don't really see too many deep conversations about how do you maintain your mental health during these situations. And so I was like, okay, it's going to be a hike because one, let's get in tune with nature. Everybody's in tune with the club. Anybody in tune with trees. We're going to go out and go get some exercise, breathe some good air, and then have a deep conversation just about life and maintaining your mental health. I love a good view. No better place to find one than climbing up a mountain.
Mind clearing too.
Especially when you like do shrooms.
Not the truth bit at the end, but I love that line from her, man. Everybody tune in with the club, but ain't nobody tuned with the trees.
Come on, period. And you don't have to pay for the trees.
Yes, man. Yeah, get up in nature, man. Yeah, the hikes out here are amazing. There's so many opportunities. I be going to Arboretum sometimes, man, and just take a walk there. And it is so beautiful and peaceful. And and get some exercise while you're doing it, man. So yeah, it's a great thing. I think we're coming up on our another break, man. So we're gonna go ahead and pay some bills. But before we pay those bills, man, it's time to take a celebration for the birthdays of the week, man. People celebrating another trip around the sun. Happy birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to ya! Happy birthday to ya! Happy birthday! Woo!
We're gonna be doing that now from now on.
We're gonna do this every week.
Like and scene.
Oh my God! Yeah. Any birthdays in your life that you want to mention?
My girl Sky's birthday just passed.
Okay, go Sky.
Yeah. Someone's gonna kick me in the butt because I don't remember their birthday.
Ouch.
That's about all I can remember.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. And you heard about the birthdays I know about on that video. So let's go to the next song before the break. This one is coming to you from Ariel. Like I don't know if it's the same thing as the mermaid, but her name is Ariel. Anyway, her song called Amatoria, and it's off of the project that's also called Amatoria. She's with Mellow Music Group and out of Canada. So a really soulful record right here that I think you'll really love. So check out Ariel Amatoria. And hey, she may have some of those old school Brandy vibes on here too. So you'll like that, man. So we'll be right back on Fresh Juice, Rainer Avenue Radio. We're only halfway now. We got more to come. We're going to review Lady Scribe's interview. We still got 5 mainstream songs to check out and more. So keep it locked.
24 hours a day, I crave your love. Got no recipe, I just feel, cook it up. Boy, it feeds me. Super special, where it leads me. Loving you must be the way. Me and my baby got a don't need no money for a diamond. We got that 1, 2, 3 forever. Butterflies me on up. You're the only one that sees me. Open now, you know what I know. Took a flight to California just to get out of snow. But I love so exciting everywhere that we go. We stop and stare at heaven. I just wanna think I was made to. Me and my baby got a don't need no money for a diamond. We got that 1, 2, 3 forever. Put that on everything. Hold on to me like I'm your only. Deserted island diving. We got that 1, 2, 3 forever. Put that on everything. What you like? Know what you like. I said I know what you like. Come get this high. I've been ready. What you like? I know what you like. I've been ready. What you like? Come get this high. That's just
Hey, this is Lady Scribe on Fresh Juice, Seattle's #1 live radio show on Rainer Avenue Radio. Every Wednesday at 9 p.m. with the Juice Pack. That's D-Money, Pie Size Patron, and Superstar TK. Listen live every Wednesday, 9 p.m. This is Lady Scribe, Seattle Sound Music Awards. Yes, sir.
This February, history comes alive in our community. Rainier Avenue Radio proudly presents the 2026 Call to Conscience Black History Month celebration, a month-long experience honoring the people, places, and stories that shaped Seattle and the nation. From powerful exhibits and live conversations to original storytelling, performances, and community dialogues, Call to Conscience connects past, present, and future. Told by us, for us. Experience the Black History Month Museum, special tribute, live radio broadcasts, family programming, and voices from across generations, all centered on truth, culture, and legacy. This isn't just an event, it's a call to remember, a call to honor, a call to act. Join Rainier Avenue Radio and our community partners this February at the historic Columbia City Theater. For the full schedule of events and updates, visit calltoconscience.org. Call to Conscience 2026, where history speaks and the community listens.
Hey, Seattle, tune in to Lidline Sports every Monday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
What up, yo? We are back. This is Pep and the man that don't take no mess, Mr. O-B-I-S, Mr. Stevenson. What say you?
I hope you see the hat that I'm wearing right now. That's how mad I am.
I do. Man, you are angry.
I just want to make that be known.
Tune in to Lidline Sports every Monday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Lidline Sports.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Queen Bree, inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living. Broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
Hey, Seattle, here are some storage tips to love food, stop waste. Onions make potatoes sprout faster. Keep onions away from potatoes. Ripe bananas give off a gas that makes the fruit around them ripen faster. Store bananas away from other fruits. 40% of food in the U.S. goes uneaten. Save money, save food, save the planet. Visit Seattle Public Utilities for more tips.
What's up, guys? We are at Fresh Juice at Rainer Avenue Radio, airing on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. with the Juice Tag, D-Money, Pint Size, Petron, and Superstar TK. My name is Samara Rain. Tune in to the radio.
You're more than a crush, your eyes I get lost in. You're more than enough, me fi have all your offspring. Deal with it rough, love everlasting. Give it all to me. In love you never been, make a bad girl show you. Do you right like I'm supposed to? Oh. Phenomenal, oh. You are the one. Send for me. Yeah. You me lover, you me lover, you me love. You know me at the baddest when you turn it up. I need your love, I need your love, I need your love. Give it all to me. Are you my lover, you me lover, you me love. Me want to be the only one you give it to. Give me your love, give me your love, give me your love. Give it all to me. Yeah, you feeling up on my side. Oh my, anytime at the right time. Oh my, when you watch travel with the right size. Oh my, you know you're staying with me whole night. All night. Yes, it's you that I need. No one else makes me complete. Oh, I cannot wait to take you away to a higher place. You me love. You know me at the baddest when you turn it up. I need your love, I need your love, I need your love. Give it all to me. Are you my lover, you me lover, you me love. Me want to be the only one you give it to. Give me your love, give me your love, give me your love. Give it all to me. To me. Give it all to me. Give it all to me. Give it all, baby. Give it all, baby. Give it all. Give it all to me, baby.
Fresh Juice, baby. Oh, nice rhythms right there. Woo. Yeah, man. Here we're at our February recap show. That was Cecile and her track called Baddest Love. New music out of Jamaica.
Come on, Jamaica. I want to go visit there.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Have you ever been?
Kingston. No, I haven't. That'd be cool. I would like to go to Jamaica. Yeah.
You should get lost when you're down there.
Yeah. Wow.
Come back with a Rasta.
Rastafari. Okay.
You're like, oh, D-Money. Yeah, man. D-Man.
Well, shout out to DJ Neftali. He does the reggae hour on this station.
Oh, no
so
way.
yeah, you can hear reggae tunes from him on Wednesdays at 4:00. So yeah, shout out to DJ Neftali who does the reggae hour, man. Yeah, man, continuing our recap show. Before we move on to Lady Scribe, we have to talk about the parades, man. I went to the parade and I had a really cool experience, but I also had some complications getting there, man. And yeah, I went over those in a last week's show. So here's a clip. I went out to the parade. Everybody's shuffling down there. I'm leaving early in the morning, trying to get into the light rail. One after the other, it was just completely full. And so finally I found one where it was like, okay, there's one spot between these two fat dudes. Let me squeeze up in here. That's brave. You go left and right. You just go right up to somebody's stomach.
my back against the door, so every time the door is, I have to go forward, otherwise it's going to fall back. I couldn't even move my arms. One of my friends texted me, and I was like, hey, I cannot reach my phone right now. Finally, I was able to get down there. Just a sea of people everywhere you go. I was able to get there just to the end of Celebration at filming. They were closing out just when I got there, unfortunately. I missed out on that, although they did have a big screen where they were playing everything that was going on. At first, we were like, okay, let's see the parade at the start, but that's where all the people were. So we had to get to the end, Belltown. We ended up just taking the line bike. They say it's easy like riding a bike. Years later, it should be easy to just jump on there. It wasn't easy. Like when I was a kid, I rode a bike all the time. I even went down to the parking garage with it. But the minute I got on that bike, I almost couldn't even get my feet on the pedals without feeling like I'm going to fall over. It was almost scary and felt my balance was completely off. I was not used to it. We're squeezing in, trying to find a spot. Eventually, we just settled and we stood there. And the thing was, it was such a waiting game. There were so many false starts, if you will. We thought the float was coming, and we heard a bunch of cheering, so they started looking.
Hilarious.
No float. So we're back. Okay, we're waiting. Oh, we're cheering again. Oh, let me look.
False alarm.
But it was cool seeing all those folks passing by, the experience, all the players, former players. And I saw Richard Sherman, Jim Zorn throwing footballs into the crowd. It's good for a one-time experience. Even if the Hawks bring it back-to-back next year, I'm probably going to sit it out. I don't want to be around 1 million people again.
Yes, very accurate, man.
And the gifts always make it.
Woo! Yes, for sure,
I just can't believe I'm like, can we switch the Super Bowl to the summer? Because if it's warm, it sounds much more.
It is a little bit better, yeah. I would say, you wouldn't have to bundle up as much, yeah. But imagine being in those crowds in the middle of the summer, man. That would just be unbearable.
Well, actually, if you think about it, when you go to like Coachella,
okay,
when you go to like Lollapalooza, when you go to those, you're a lot of people in those like, crowds.
You're also on something else too while you're there.
I've never been on it. I think being out in the warm, because I'm like, ooh, out the cold.
Yeah, man. That was my experience, man. And TK though, when she didn't go to this, you didn't go to this one, but you went to the last one, and you had your own terrible experience. And we do have the clip from that. So
show them the clip.
No,
I had an absolutely worst experience. I went down with one friend, and we had obviously never been 300,000 people. We got down there, and I told her, I was like, I'm gonna I forgot if I had to go to the restroom. I think I went in to ask about her bathroom, and they wouldn't let me use the restroom. So then I went outside to find her. We thought our phones would be working. I think she saw somebody she knew, walked over to them to talk to them. But when I came out, I could not find her, and I didn't know where she was. So I started trying to use the phone, and the phones did not work. How many people were trying to use their phones all at one time? And when I say for hours, I was trying to find her. I was calling. I was by myself. Then I was trying to figure out how to get home because the routes have been changed, and the bus I took, you had to go across the street. Couldn't cross the street. Couldn't get Uber, so I didn't know how to get home. It was just a lot. And then I couldn't see anything because I was trying to find my friend. So by the time it got going, I was just over it, and I couldn't see anything. I was like, this is pointless. And it was freezing cold, and then you're stranded. Well, I don't even remember how I got home. And then when I finally got with my friend, she was like, oh, I went saw it. I saw everything, and I was like, wow, here I am looking for you. And you found somebody. It was a horrible experience. I would have got packs and packs of water, and I would have been out there selling.
Flipping them.
I'll take a little parking ticket, my van parked somewhere real quick. I would have been outside. I would have been.
Oh my God. Oh, I can understand why you didn't go this year.
I probably would have, no, let me not say that.
But go Seahawks, man. Go Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for next year. We're going to do it again. Hopefully half the people
run
stay
it back.
Home, they're like, oh, I went last year.
Run it back, man. Well, speaking of Seahawks, Lady Scribe, who was on the show last week, as we continue the recap show, she was wearing Seahawk gear when she pulled in here, man. Here's the photo right there. She was wearing the hat. She was wearing she was Seahawked out, man, because she had just came from the Super Bowl, and she did the parade that day too, man. So she was doing it all. But she made some sacrifices, is what she said, to attend the Super Bowl this year, because she drove there solo. And she explained to us why she did.
I had to take a chance on myself this round. People see me with celebrities and they attribute that to my pocket, but it was my children who went without eating, or you went without that big blockbuster Christmas because we have the awards in November. So rock with your mama. It's Christmas all every month. Get it at the top of the year, whatever you want, put it in the budget. Took a lot of hits because of the fact that just the way I was raised, I'm feeling culturally strangled. So I drove down there by myself. No sights. I don't have no wigs, no nails, no know nothing. I came here for a reason. I didn't come here for show. So it's emotional because it was just this moment in time where I just knew for certain we coming back with Lombardi. But at the same time, you're gonna open it up and it's not gonna be trickle down this time. Everything you wrote in them grants in our name will come to our community. Before FIFA get here and everything else, I just had to be able to make a call to my community. There's so many people are afraid. People who I put on, gave them their first shows and billings on flyers and introduced them to press releases will not give me any airtime. So it hurts. I was gonna be late. I was gonna do whatever I could be, but regardless of whatever, I was gonna be here tonight.
Yeah. And shouts out to her because she also had, coming from the parade and all that, she attended an event before coming here. And she was a little bit late, but yeah, we appreciate her for coming here, and she did her thing, man. Lady Scribe has been working in this scene for many, many years. Like the Seattle Sound Music Awards is their 12th annual. There it is. This Saturday, 21st. There's 13 categories, so 13 different winners, all right here from Seattle. So it'll be a really cool experience that she puts on this award thing everywhere, and she does a lot of other things behind the scenes too, man. And all the work that she puts in. I think the reason what she was talking about with that Super Bowl is she went because she wanted to, only for the purpose of networking, really, and to find sponsorship for her events.
Yeah, and sometimes, it's interesting because getting there, it is a once in a lifetime type of deal.
Yeah.
And it is when you're in that space, okay, I'm bound to meet somebody.
Yeah.
Like even what Fancy was saying when she was here, she was saying she went down to the Grammys, and went to I don't know if she didn't actually go to the Grammys, but she went to a lot of LA during the Grammys.
I got you.
And networked. And I think that's what it's true. It's true. The networking is where it's all about. And when you're aligning with people in certain spaces, it really does make a difference.
Exactly.
Like if I just go to a random place where I don't really know people are like-minded like me. Yes, I may catch a few people, but going in a space where you're going to connect and tell me what you're doing, and this, like if it is a Grammy award party or if it is going to Super Bowl and being in a space where you're going to meet other Seattle people or things like that may have money to help sponsor, it does make a difference.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. She also explained a lot of frustrations that she's had recently. Without saying more, I'll just play.
This is my time to just tell people, I don't know why you think that I'm that way, where you can just disrespect me in my face. I don't even get nothing out of saying nothing about no names every day. I fight. No one would ever know about indie because we were only known for grunge. We were only known for alternative, and I call myself alternative soul. But I asked my grunge brothers and sisters, like, do you have room for hip hop, gospel, soul, all that? The Seattle Sound is more than that. And let me do a disclaimer too. I want you in the comments. I want you to talk about everything. I'm looking for dentists who want to give back smiles to real family. So I'm talking about marketing when you got Pepsi over here doing them sugars and Mountain Dews, attacking our teeth and calling it cosmetic to keep us out of it. So let's do that. Oh, you mad because I got the hat on and I should have some flossy hair? You want to sponsor me and I'll shout you out from somebody's red carpet. But talk to me already in the DM and about my hands or whatever. This is my testimony. I'll never get it covered up. And if you want to say something, I'll answer, or I might not. That's the message. Everything doesn't deserve a response. But right now, our family, our community needs some healing. I'm not against you. And I just want to clarify that. I always stay ready and I will respond because I'm tired of just taking it with a smile. Y'all don't know alcohol?
It's not that type of stuff.
Well, that after party.
One thing I do want to address, and I'm not going to put my personal opinion into it because I want to stay neutral because we're talking about her. She was on the show just last week. So, but the Seattle Sound Music Awards disqualified one of their nominees, and it was because of a Facebook post, which you could take what you want from that, and I don't know all the details from that. But from the outside, it's questionable. I can't say too much more about that because I want to stay impartial on this one. I'm sure whatever her reasons were, she could explain it if she was here. So yeah, I'll just let it be at that right there. Speaking of the awards, which are going down this Saturday, She spoke about why she started it, and as you can see on some of these other clips, Lady Scribe can say a lot at one time. So she speaks about a couple of other things at the same time. She talks about helping diversify Cube for one, which is Cube was the big hip hop station out here for a while. I don't know if you knew about that one, T.
Yep.
Okay, you
Yep.
know you okay. Yeah, it's Cube 93. She helped diversify. I mean, it started out all white, and she helped bridge some barriers, get some black DJs on there. And also some struggles she did putting on events, which led her to starting the Hip Hop Awards. So this is Lady Scribe describing what her motivations were in creating this award show that she puts on.
I grew up on grunge. I sang Def Leppard. As I grew in the industry, I realized there was no representation for all the art and music that I saw. I could be at Grammys or the VMAs. All of the stuff in Seattle didn't have any representation. And the last representation that cracked the glass ceiling was Sumixpa. Me listening to Bob Case, program director at the time for Cube, when it was owned by Ackerley. I'm really the reason why they hired their first black VJ. The reason why they ended up getting Eddie Francis out of Alderwood Mall. The reason why Tony Bennett had the community show. I was supposed to be the community liaison. I didn't have the experience. We did a call to action with Cube and the heads. Long story short, is I just got caught out the deal. That happens to me often though. I really thought that these cats would really look after me. But God just redirected me because I kept doing the music. I kept seeing artists and I realized that I was going to be an artist for the rest of my life. And I have real joy putting people on. That's where Verbal Warning came from at Contour. And we were the one and only show, I believe, at Q. We were in spaces where they were trying to put us in a hole in the wall, but I wouldn't allow it because you want your bar, you want your doors open, is the black dollar. We are buying the top shelf. It's between me, us that looks like me, and Asians who are doing that. Everybody else is beer and wine. You're going to treat us well. With that, it was like, oh my God, I get the chance to see. Yeah, they're right here in your backyard. That's what made me want to do it. I just want to make sure that people understand that this feeling that I get, this of how I talk. You see me with these celebrities, that's their money. That's their mission. That's not mine. But my mom said, just do it. You don't need to wait for a budget. You don't need to do whatever. We'll support you. It's not going to take much. You just got to start. And that's what I did.
Yep. It says it all right there. All this kind of stuff she's done over the years. And yeah, man. I think it's time to jump to our show and tell portion of the show. Obviously, we got some things to promote real quick. And those as we get to show and tell. There we go. Show and tell.
Show and tell. Woo!
Yeah. There we go. All right. And starting off, of course, it's karaoke.
Yes. Every Thursday at Island Soul, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Happy hour ends at 11.
Yep.
Please pull up. We're keeping it real intimate. We're keeping it real small at this point. Okay. It's been a really, really great time. This will be our third week doing it.
Nice.
Since we restarted doing karaoke again.
Nice.
We are positioned, like the hosts are positioned in a different spot in the restaurant now. We are having a good time. Good food, good drinks.
Excellent.
And, pull up. Just pull up.
Pull up.
Follow us on Instagram at your favorite karaoke duo your favorite karaoke duo. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly, right? Your favorite karaoke duo. And it looks like tomorrow is Legacy Night.
Yep, Legacy Night.
What is Legacy Night? So you gotta perform like the greats, basically. You can't perform any new people.
I should know that. But I'm blanked on what that is. I think it's about Black History Month.
Okay.
Seeing the greats in Black History. I think that's what
Excellent.
You
Okay.
gotta
Nice.
sing old Negro spirituals.
Okay. All right. Don't perform any white artists.
You know. You can, if you want to, if you so choose. Just don't come and say the N-word, please.
You will get beat the F out. Do not.
Yes. Good vibes only. Good vibes.
Yes,
good vibration vibe.
yes. So don't say anything that doesn't uplift the room. That's what I always say.
And yes, exactly.
Yeah, Soul for Thursdays. Go ahead and do that. Island Soul. It's back as of this month. And now we're already 3 weeks in now. So yeah, Legacy Night is tomorrow, 8 p.m. to midnight. Go ahead and do that, man. Shout out to our guy Patron. He's got a battle later on.
Yeah.
He actually just had a battle this weekend.
How'd it go?
It's unfortunate he can't talk about it, but yeah, I guess we'll find out when he comes back in March. But yeah, on March 28th. This one's local though. He had to go to the Bay Area, and he still hasn't come back yet from the Bay yet.
I'm so mad I'll be out of town. I'll be out of town.
But this one's in town. This is at Lim's Bookstore, which is right here on Rainier Ave. So go ahead and do that on March 28th. He'll be going against Spasmatic. So Patron versus Spasmatic. Go wish Patron on some love, man. Lim's Bookstore, March 28th next month. New school versus old school. And as Patron said last week, he doesn't know which one he is. He doesn't know if he's old school or new school, but we'll find.
By the looks of him, he's old school.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh no.
He's gonna get on me.
Oh no. By the looks of him, he's old school. All right. Here at Rainier Ave, we have been doing the Call to Conscience Black History Month Museum. It is open as of this past weekend. It's open on Saturdays and Sundays, Thursdays and Fridays. Saturday and Sundays, it's 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I think the flyer says 5, but it was extended. And Thursdays and Fridays, it's open from 3 to 7. They do hourly tours that you can book. So go to calltoconscience.world to book your tour. I think it's like $15 or something like that. And it's just a wealth of information that you can go ahead and do. They got like Black history of Tacoma, the history of every elected official ever in King County, history of faith and community, faith and religion, and well as Black Panther Party, and as well as the athletes of the Seattle Schools Metro League, Lenny Wilkins, the recently passed Seattle Supersonic star, and a tribute to Quintard Taylor of blackpast.org, and the Kittitas Cinema, the Rainier Cinema Village Black movie poster, because this building actually used to show films way back in the day. So it takes it back to that, shows some of the films that got shown. So yeah, go ahead and sign up for the Black History Month Call to Conscience Museum, calltoconscience.world for your tickets to buy a tour. And we also want to ask you to please support us, man. Please, 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 please. Help support community radio. Go on Venmo, Rainier Avenue Radio, or Rainier Avenue Radio /donate, RainierAvenueRadio.world/donate and help support us. Every dollar matters, man. It helps us buy better equipment, pay the hosts, and more, man. So yeah, Venmo at Rainier Ave Radio and RainierAvenueRadio.world/donate to help support community radio and shows like ours. And there's other there's 30 plus shows here at the station. So lots of different things. If you don't like hip hop, there's a lot of other things for you, man. So okay, we got to get to our next track. This one's coming at you from New York City, NYC. Kai Cash is his name, and he has a feature from Akeem Ali on this joint. With production from Hollywood Cole. This one is called La Brea. So I don't know if it has anything to do with tar pits, but La Brea by Kai Cash and Akeem Ali. This is some fire stuff, man. So keep it locked. Fresh Juice. Rainier Avenue Radio. Man, we only got a half an hour left to entertain you, so stay on that dial, man. We ain't going nowhere, and we hope you don't either.
For real, I think I'm good in any hood. Why? I'm a mechanic. And more so cause my shit's appealing. I'm a banana. You ain't gotta be religious to sample. I saw a dope boy sell a Saint Mix, and I thought it was Santa. All my shit show over heads on cabanas, and I don't need these to get thinking it's peachy. This ain't Atlanta. They my motto, I've been screaming the whole time. Even when I'm exhausted, I still do it. Alabama, I roll tide. Had this shit in the clinch of my grip. Can't be slacking. Parent consent form needed permission to slip. Even when I got permission, I stayed knitted like quilts. I'm 5'8", but on my confidence stood taller than Wilt. Looking like it again did it with stilts. They put that stocking on and skirt off as soon as it begin to get killed. Like a Scottish I seen a lot of niggas get dealt with. Put some extra lines in your head, make the belt fit. That's why you gotta watch where you keep it at. Looking to catch you lacking in your bed and lay you down when you sleeping there. A guy told me you better keep it strapped before these niggas put you in a position to sit where the preacher at. Some birds of a feather, I'm a peacock this. I've been nursing these verses on some triage-ish. Hey, this shit you can see I did. Not to mention I do it major for the money like T.I.'s kids. I keep it humble, I know better than flex. Don't play hard because I'm going off off on anything the metal detect. I know I'm hot, dog. I relish in that. Me being pissed off can get you pissed on. Don't be a pregnancy test. It's the ALI in the building. Let's set this shit ablaze. You can just be talking to talk. I never feel a ways. Walk a tightrope, you can lose your footing. Reason why I do it for them boys in the hood like Cuba Gooding, bro.
Seatbacks, cozy, important a trophy over wrist veins. Trinity with me, but they ain't holy. It's a three-piece, too invested with no emotions. Prefer it deserted, let me feel it like a cannoli, Mob tied, it's a bonfire, the circle's small. I've been committed, but ain't respond to the altar call. I went overboard when I couldn't spar on the undercard. Now they scared to speak on my name, I'm Lord Voldemort. Overseas excursions can't complete a purchase. They wanna up the passion, trying to defeat my purpose. Before I see assertive, I put a team of working, so don't make me force this hand with you. Be assertive. These written psalms get that shit off you. 4 feet is Pentecost, where I prophesize Pentecostal. My soul saved like a gig of storage. Thank God I'm not a lost child, probably be still an orphan. Don't forget hot take, I'm sticking around to be clear like scotch tape. I can't be stopped like botch breaks, I'm coasting by faith. A love like this might change my price range. These drugs I pitch might taint your nice veins. The love I get might make my wife hate when I pop like bike chains. Cold shoulder, her body temp hit a slight change. Ascending, my heights changed, Talk to me nice like a Jehovah's Witness. Or we could run in your house like Joseph Simmons. I can't see the bottom, it's overbitten. Second claim to have drive high for your motor missing. The gold is risen. Foul mugging my odor isn't. I could drive a shit straight to hell, I'm chauffeuring chauvinism. You missed every shot you took, it's no percentage. The money can't move if I'm gone, it's codependent,
I'm Theo Martin. I'm going to say thank you to the Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Pack. I got D-Money, Pint Size, Patron, OG Mambo, ID Yourself, and Superstar TK in the house. Thank you. Peace.
This winter, I don't want illness to get in the way of my holiday plan. That's why I got my annual flu and COVID shot. Everyone ages 6 months and older can get the flu and COVID shot each year. They make it less likely you'll get sick, and even if you do get infected, you won't get as sick. Free vaccines are available even if you don't have health insurance. For more information, visit kingcounty.gov/find a clinic. That's kingcounty.gov/find a clinic.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Come on, right?
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
My name is BK, International Talent Scout. I'm bringing a brand new show to you called BK Presents. 30 minutes, non-stop, your favorite in gospel music studio session. Going deep into interviews with your favorite artists, producers, and their engineers. You and your concert previews and concert reviews. Get it all on BKPresents.com.
This February, Rainier Avenue Radio invites you to answer the call to conscience. The 2026 Call to Conscience Black History Month celebration is a month-long experience honoring our history, our culture, and our truth. Told by the community, for the community. Join us for powerful exhibits, special tribute, original storytelling, and conversations that connect generations. This isn't just Black history, it's living history. Call to Conscience 2026, presented by Rainier Avenue Radio at the historic Columbia City Theater. Get the full schedule at calltoconscience.world.
Hey, this is Gabrielle Turner. You're listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Keep up with the Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and Superstar TK. Thank you for having me. This was fun.
See my man, he show out every time. And when I need him, he's always there for life. See my man, he knows just what to say. That's why I love him. I love and never fade. Only one I know can take the pain away.
There we go. Oh, Fresh Juice, Rainer Avenue Radio. That one right there is from C2XS.
Come on.
My man.
I think it might be Juicy 2 times.
2 times, yeah. It might be. It probably. But yeah, my man. Yeah, it came out probably for Valentine's Day, probably specifically. But yeah, we had a lot of music on tonight, especially that dropped on Valentine's Day. But yeah, like great content from
that's really
beautiful music, celebrating their relationships, less of the breakup songs and more of the "I appreciate you" songs.
Yeah, I need to create a dating song or a song about dating and call it Unhinged.
Call back to the beginning of the show. I'll take call back to the beginning of the show, Alex. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. All right. Anyway, got that out the way. Why don't we go ahead and discover some brand new music, man?
Yes.
5 mainstream songs to check out. Now we cannot play the songs due to copyright rules and all that kind of stuff. But mainstream songs to check out. Here we go. And our first one is a new song from Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Somebody is what it's called, man. And Jamie does his thing on this record, man. And it's a concept that I haven't seen in a lot of music, though. He's talking about you're stuck on somebody, so you need to find somebody else. That's what the song's about. Yeah, so it's about finding somebody else. Get off of that person.
It's good to hear he's coming out with new music because he had some health issues.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so
glad he made it through.
It's cool to see him have a brand new track, man. So yeah, Jamie Foxx, Somebody. That's our first one of songs to check out. This is heavily R&B populated because of Valentine's Day, by the way. But I do have a hip hop song in there for you. So, Justine Skye. It's called Thong.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sexy and cool, and it's also produced by K Tronada, man. So it's got that funky beat, man. So yeah, it's a really cool record.
She's a really good singer.
Yeah, Justine Skye, production from K Tronada. It's a really good look, man. So definitely a song you should definitely check out, especially if you like some R&B funkus type of deals. Also, Sam Pounds. He is a new artist that's been signed to Snoop Dogg's Death Row.
Okay.
And he has this track called You Belong to Me. And it gives me really cool D'Angelo vibes on this track.
Okay.
So great singing on this record. Shout out to Sleepy, man. DreamTeamPromotions.com/podcast/fresh juice. We're right up there. Also, Joe Randall Patty checking in. Yo,
hey.
What is up, dude? Yeah, we appreciate you, Joe. Yes, sir. Sam Pounds, You Belong to Me, great record. And it's cool to see Snoop not just signing rappers, but also R&B artists. And one that sings almost like D'Angelo to the effect of Sam Pounds, if you will. So, Snoop continues to diversify and build up the label of Death Row, man. So shouts out to Snoop doing his thing, building up. Next up, we got a new record from Jill Scott.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. She got this album that actually she just dropped. It's called To Whom This May Concern.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
So she's got some messages on this record. And although this is not the record that I'm highlighting, she does do a record about Nicki Minaj and what's been going on with her lately.
No. Oh, okay. Now I got it. Was it good?
Yeah, actually it was. But I chose to highlight To Be Honest. It features a really cool verse from JID. And Jill does her thing on this record as well. Just consistent Jill Scott, good R&B music. She has a lot to say on this album. So To Whom This May Concern, go ahead and check that out, man. Some really cool Jill Scott music, man. And last but not least, I believe the fifth one. This is the hip hop record that I have for the week. By the way, Jill Scott does have, she does experiment with some hip hop on this record too. So she does do a little bit of rapping. But Marcus Clay and the producer Illmind combined for this joint right here. Some solid rhyming right here. It's called Who Am I? Definitely check that out. Really cool stuff right there from Illmind and Marcus Clay. And Marcus comes from, I have it written here. Marcus is from Houston. Yeah, Marcus from Houston. So yeah, Who Am I? He definitely has the accent on that track, man. So yeah, definitely. Oh, Joe says I'm in love with that album cover. Let's just say I'm a little
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the Jill Scott album cover right there. Yeah.
That sounds like a little teenage boy.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, okay, Joe, you can keep it in your pants, man.
Good thing you're not on camera.
Woo! He's doing his thing wherever he's at right now.
Okay. Can we say lotion?
He say lotion. He said,
Lotion.
switch it back. I might rub one out.
I'm screaming.
Okay, Joe. Wow. TMI. All right, we need to switch this subject real quick, man. Switch to our 1 year ago segment, man. So 1 year on the go, we like to celebrate who we had on the show, and we had two wonderful artists on the show. We had Rocky Sandoval on,
Okay.
and we had Seven the Panther on, and just amazing stories from them both. Usually, we just highlight one of the cats that when we did this, when we did dual shows, but both of them have some great stuff. So from 1 year ago on Fresh Juice, we'll share what happened there. We'll start with Rocky. Yeah, we'll start with Rocky Sandoval, an incredible singer, by the way. He has a brand new video out, by the way. You should definitely check that out. But Rocky Sandoval, who was previously signed to a label. It was Universal Philippines, and he got to meet a lot of people while he was doing that. And his son wanted to meet some of them. And this is how he described how that goes.
His fiance had texted me. It's like, Liam is listening right now. You know, you need to be in bed, boy. I see you. Okay. He's now coming into an age where he's starting to realize what I do for a living. He's finding me on YouTube and he's singing the songs. I get emotional about it because he told me I want to get on the kid's voice because he can sing. He's an artist, man. He was just like, can you get me on here? He told me crazy things. I want to meet Billie Eilish and Ariana Grande. And
I want to meet Billie Eilish.
I want to meet Billie Eilish. I realized that finding me on YouTube and did a video and there was another female on it. And he was really, who's this female? Now I have to be really careful about how I'm able to guide him through this. It's really humbling, especially when he starts singing your songs and he knows what the words are. That's crazy to me. I want to meet Billie Eilish and Ariana Grande. And
I want to meet Billie Eilish.
I want to meet Billie Eilish.
Hey, that's love. He's like, I think you're big enough to be able in that.
Yeah. Where's my meet and greet with Billie Eilish?
No, for real.
Yeah, for sure. And then I mentioned Seven the Panther as well, was also on that show. And he had a lot of cool stories as well. He had just got off a tour. But one of the spots, he had a really interesting experience in Duluth, which he described as Gotham. So he'll explain how he computed the two together. Remember, this was 1 year ago on Fresh Juice.
Funny thing about the Gravitas tour is the Gravitas tour happened well before the Gravitas album. I hadn't even started recording the album Gravitas when I was on Gravitas. The tour was excellent. We went to some places where I never imagined there would be a dope hip hop crowd. St. Paul, Minnesota was the first show. R.T. Quinlan's in Duluth, Minnesota. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I positively enjoyed doing the show. I enjoyed the tour, but Duluth is a different kind of thing. When the TV show Gotham came out, how it looked all cloudy and gloomy, always looked that way. Duluth looked like that. Wildest thing ever. We riding in, it's so beautiful. As soon as we round into downtown Duluth, it is a ghost town. There's literally nobody outside. Me and Monster look at each other and we like, hey, yo, dog, are we in the wrong place? Like, what's happening? Just so happens the bar where we doing the show at, right across the street from the Greyhound station. So I'm standing there and I'm watching them like, it look like a crackhead convention out here. What is it? So I realized I don't have a flash drive. I lost my flash drive somewhere, so I gotta go get one. So we go up the hill, like up the hill. That's where all the people at. Wow. Okay. Oh, there's people everywhere now. Oh, it's all good. You can't find a jacket anywhere in Duluth, Minnesota, and it's freezing cold outside. But I had a good time. It is a ghost town. There's literally nobody outside. Are we in the wrong place? Like, what's happening?
Crazy.
Shout out to Duluth, man. Seven the Panther, Rocky Sandoval, both incredible artists. Both they've been on the show multiple times too, man. So they will be here in the future, both of them. Yeah, it'd be cool to catch up with them again, and I'm sure that'll be happening soon as well, man. But yeah, man. Here at the recap show, coming into our final moments of this edition. We'll be off next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, get rest and relaxation, right? Rest and
R&R.
Back in March. Oh my god. But yeah, one thing we didn't really talk about was Valentine's Day. We played a lot of music that came out because of Valentine's Day, but
what is that? I don't know what that is. It didn't exist.
It doesn't exist to you?
I was actually sick on Valentine's Day. But
you were sick on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I had to call out of work. I was like out of it. But no, yeah, I was sick on Valentine's Day. But it was. Wow. I forgot. I felt bad. So when I called my job to call out because I was sick.
Yeah.
My manager was like, "Okay, like I had to tell you, he was disappointed," and I was like, "What? But I forgot it was Valentine's Day, so I was probably really busy in my job where I work, like where it's like Valentine's Day." And I was like, "Oh crap! When you don't have a Valentine's Day does not really exist." So it was just kind of okay. But yeah, well, how was yours? What did you do?
What did
you
I
had
do?
A date?
No, I didn't have a date. No. But what did I do?
Were you looking at the Just Got album?
Do we need to show that cover one more time?
Let's go there.
Don't go there. No.
No.
I think I had to work the next morning, if I remember right. The 15th. When was the 15th? Sunday. Yeah, I think we had something on that early on Sunday or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I know Chantel went to this event in Tacoma at the Rise and Shine Cafe. She had a really good time there, and posted a video actually from it, which was kind of cool.
Oh, one funny thing while you look for the video.
Yes,
I had spoke to a guy that I used to have a crush on Valentine's Day, and it was like maybe 5 our time, and I was like, "Oh, want to be my Valentine?" And he was like, "The day's almost over." I'm like, "That doesn't mean anything."
Oh no!
That was fail. But if I'd been a day earlier, I would have had a Valentine, possibly. It was too late.
I don't know about the music part, but put that on the screen real quick. Share. There we go. Yeah, I just want to because she had a really good time. So yeah, shouts out to Chantel. Yeah, she did it big with the Rise and Shine Cabaret Cafe.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, they and then I believe the performers were like stripping and stuff, and they had a strip pole and all that kind of stuff. So it was a real sexy night, if you will.
Oh yeah, come on now. Period. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that you have cameras up in there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm sure she had a really good time. And yeah, you can see the pole right there.
No, wow.
Yeah. Check out that.
Is that local?
Yeah, both, and that's also my other friend right there, Nisha. So Chantel and Nisha. But yeah, cool night for them on Valentine's Day. Just wanted to.
Where is it? I know you said it's
the Rise and Shine Cabaret Cafe.
Where is that in Seattle?
Yeah. No, it's in Tacoma. Sorry.
Oh, so that sounds like I've never.
No, it's in Tacoma. It's by PLU.
Okay.
Yeah, it's by PLU. And she's taken me there before, and yeah, it's basically that's how they do things, right? They have a lot of not vaudeville, but whatever you call
burlesque.
Burlesque, yes, yeah. They have a lot of burlesque performances there, but they also have open mic nights and a lot of cool things there. So Rise and Shine Cafe, just want to give my bestie some love right there. Thank you, Miles. We appreciate you as well. Yeah. We have some people that have been responding to the post. They didn't get in the comments, but they liked or they shared it or whatever. So yeah, Joe, of course, we heard about Bobby Williams, double Double B.
Okay.
You remember him? Asia Jones, one of my friends right there, also a model. She's been on the show. We got Friday Landon, Russell Maynard, DJ Sleepy, Nick Norton. We got D. Sane, David Severance, Michael Donnell, and also KZ, who was in the comments earlier as well. Yeah.
Thank you guys for all the love. We appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. Just
Are
wanted
there
to
any
shout you
stars
all
in there?
out.
No, I don't know. I'm not seeing a star up there. There's stars.
The superstar.
We'll find out. I won't hold it against you guys.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, I think we got time for one more song before our close, man. So let's go ahead and squeeze this last song in real quick. And I saved a nice little treat for y'all. Go to this last one right here. This one is coming at you from Baby Rose, and she got a track with Leon Thomas.
Okay.
And it's called Friends Again. So enjoy this joint from Baby Rose and Leon Thomas on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. And when we come back, it's time to wrap it up for the month of February, man. So, yep, here we go. Enjoy this track, and we'll see you in just a couple of minutes.
Can't you be mature? But here I am, wanting more. But in my mind, I'm not so sure. Why we open up the door? I thought the fight with the rain, with a matching kerosene, let it all on the flame. Why do I feel this way? Will it ever be the same? Why did we have to complicate it? Moment of weakness we can't explain. Will we ever be friends again? All of your burning desires, it's hard to put out these fires. Why try to put out these flames when you always come back the same? I tried to bury this rose, but in my mind you still grow. You and me, God only knows. Will it ever feel the same? Why did we have to complicate it? Moment of weakness we can't explain. Will we ever be friends again? Will it ever be the same? Why did we have to complicate it? Moment of weakness we can't explain. Will we ever be friends again?
Oh, I forgot to turn the mic on. I was so engrossed.
No, that was really nice. Leon Thomas, I like to.
Yes, Leon Thomas and Baby Rose, man. And what a voice Baby Rose has.
Yeah, it's very unique. I like that.
Yeah. Music out of the ATL, by the way. So, yeah. Production from Thomas Brennick and Eric Hagstrom. Give them shout outs as well. All right, y'all. We're coming to the end of our February recap show. It's been a cool month, and it'll be a cool March, man. Hopefully it heats up a little bit at least.
I need spring here. Oh, that means that we're going to be spring back for the class.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yay!
Spring forward.
Spring forward. Yes. Because that means that it can be lighter, longer than, yes.
Okay.
I hate it when it's dark. I hate when you leave work at 2 p.m. and it's pitch black.
Let us know in the comments what you're looking forward to the most in March, man. In our final minutes right here.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully
yeah.
your answer is me.
More from Superstar TK. That's what I'm looking forward to in March.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if we could get TK on the streets going, man.
I know. Yep. TK on the streets. Just not Aurora. I don't want to go there.
I'm going to Aurora.
Just kidding. It's a little Seattle humor.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But yeah, let's see what we can do.
Okay. Well, we're actually still working on our schedule for March. We can announce March 4th, though. We'll be having Wicho Beach.
Wicho Beach.
And I promise you, we're not swearing. That's actually his name.
Yep, Wicho Beach. Come on now.
There you go. And if you're just listening and not watching, spelled WITCHOBEACH. There you go, Wicho Beach, from Texas. He'll be joining us live. So he's a cool personality, and he should have some cool things for you, some music for you as well. And yeah, looking forward to that on March 4th. We're still working on March 11th right now. We cannot, unfortunately, announce that one in live, but stay on our IG and X and Facebook accounts, because when we find out, we'll make an announcement there, at least before the next week, I believe. So yeah, follow us on all of our platforms as always. Facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. IG and X, we're there too at Fresh Juice Media. DreamTeamPromotions.com/podcast/Fresh Juice. Go ahead and do that. Thanks to DJ Sleepy for including us in his directory. And subscribe to that YouTube channel, y'all. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media for all Fresh Juice content. We do live shows for the first 3 Wednesdays of every month. You can watch them whenever you want. And we do YouTube shorts of all the best moments, like the ones you got to see on this show. There's so many more on there. You could spend days watching clips from Fresh Juice. So go ahead and do that, man. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. And send stars for Superstar TK.
Yes, indeed.
And make sure you also support us on podcast platforms as well. This drops after each show. So Spotify, Apple, iHeart, Amazon, go and support us there and leave a 5-star review, man. Let us know how much you appreciate us and the things that you love about the show. We'll read those reviews and we'll act accordingly. So if you say some things you like, we'll do more of them.
Yep.
And you say some things that you don't like, we'll take that under advisement. No.
If you're leaving a good review, my name is Superstar TK. If you're leaving a bad review, my name is Bethany.
Bethany. Okay. Her name is Bethany.
I don't know who Bethany is. Other than that.
Well, without no further ado, thank you everybody for tuning in an edition of Fresh Juice. Peace and bless.
Yes.
Yeah.
Salute.